everyone, welcome to a new weekly vlog. I hope you're all doing well. Today is Saturday the 19th of May and tonight in New Zealand time Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are getting married, so I figured I might as well have a bit of a royal party. So as you can see, I've got this little crown headband on, I've got my pearls on and this fancy dress which I bought for my 21st birthday, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tight 5 years later. But I thought I might show you what I've got going on. So I've hung up, if it's gonna focus, some of this bunting that my mum made me a while ago. I also made a Victoria sponge cake. I've even went and bought like Disney princess plates and napkins just because I thought that might be kind of funny. I'm also just working on filling this cake stand, so I've made some sandwiches and I have some sausage rolls and then some spinach and feta rolls that are just currently in the oven. I'm also drinking out of this teacup Nick got me for Christmas a few years ago, which says gin, so I thought it was kind of fitting. It's just about to go 6 o'clock and I think the actual royal wedding starts at like 11 o'clock New Zealand time, so here's hoping that I can stay awake for that. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. I've got some of my workmates coming around. I've even went and printed off this royal wedding bingo if you wanted to play that. But essentially I just thought it might be a fun idea for a party really, so why not? It is now next Saturday. I pretty much did a very terrible job of vlogging last week. On Sunday I pretty much was in bed all day, so I just finished off watching Gilmore Girls, so now I need a new series to watch. Nick and I have watched Evil Genius. It's only 4 episodes though, I didn't realise it was going to be that short, so basically binge watched that, and then I'm halfway through 13 Reasons Why season 2. I'm not really enjoying it though, but I figure I might just like watch the rest of it, see what happens. This morning Nick and I went to the gym, then we've been doing a bunch of errands. We went shopping and I bought a new jumper and a new coat, which I'm very excited about. And then we went to Mitre 10 and we bought some more jib board, because now for the rest of the day my mission is to take the jib board off this wall, much like I did for the bathroom. And then also clear out the rest of the bedroom as well, because obviously all of our stuff is still in here. So this afternoon my mission is to move us into the spare room here so that we can finish up like prepping our room ready for paint. The reason that I'm going to take off the jib board off this wall is that this is going to be our like dark grey feature wall, and we want to make sure that we do a good job with the plastering, because otherwise you'll see like any kind of bubbles or errors that we make in that wall. So we figured, because it wasn't actually that expensive, we've just bought 2 new pieces of jib which we could put on this wall, and it will just have like one line that we need to fill with plaster. So hopefully that will mean like that wall looks a lot nicer, and then with all the other walls, seeing as they're going to be white, marks and little errors and stuff don't show up as much. Okay, now you'll probably be able to hear because the room is so echoey, but I've just taken apart the bed and taken everything out of the bedroom. I actually just realised that I still need to take down these curtains, and then I can knock down the wall. He's just inspecting our work. Okay, so all of the jib is now off the wall, and then we also took this little panel off over here as well, because when I was taking the wallpaper off, there was a little bit of mold and I was worried that the jib board might be moldy. It turns out it wasn't, it was just the wallpaper, but we have spare jib anyway, so we figured we might as well just take the whole panel off. And we're kind of glad that we did, because see along here, it's like the pink bats, which is the insulation, it doesn't like go down to the very bottom of the wall, so luckily we have like an abundance of it up in our roof, so we might steal a few little offcuts so we can like put that pink bats in there and hopefully insulate the room a little bit better. The time now is 8 o'clock. We kind of worked right through dinner, but we have been snacking on Red Bull and sweets, which is a very healthy dinner. Now the plan is to get the pieces of jib board, which we bought in earlier, but they're just sitting in our lounge along with our bed because we don't really have anywhere else to put it. So this is where our bed is going to be living for the next few days, and then these are the massively long pieces of jibboard that we're now going to put up in our bedroom. Alright, it is, can you see that? 10:48, so it's pretty late, but hooray, we have the wall up. I'm not going to lie and say that I did that, because Nick did most of it. All I did was hold it and help him get it into place. But yay, now we have a wall, so that means hopefully tomorrow you might be able to start plastering it. But also tomorrow we have a close encounter at the Wellington Zoo. I'm actually just going to leave this room because it's super echoey. We have a close encounter at the Wellington Zoo to go and hang out with the Red Pandas, which I'm super excited about. It was my Christmas present from Nick, but it's like a really popular thing to do, and of course we can only go on the weekends because we both have work, so that's why we had to wait until now to do it. I'm a little bit worried because there's like a 30 to 40% chance that it's going to rain tomorrow when we should be doing the experience, so fingers crossed that we can still do it and everything is all good. Also my dad is coming to town tomorrow, so we're going to go out to our favourite Malaysian restaurant, so it's going to be a pretty busy day, but in amongst that hopefully we should also get some more work done. Next weekend is also a long weekend, so hopefully, you know, we can like knock out a lot of the work then as well. Anyway, pretty sure I'm rambling because I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to sign off and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning, it is Sunday, it is 9:30. We have about 2 hours until we're going to see the Red Pandas, but we have a bunch of errands that we need to do before that. We need to go to the fruit market and get our fruit and veggies for the week. I need to drop some stuff off at work so I don't have to carry it on the bus tomorrow, and then we also need to go to the dump and dump all of the jibboard and the stuff that we have ripped off our bedroom, and then also the bathroom that I did a couple weeks ago as well, which has just been living in the garage. The weather right now is not looking very good. It's spitting ever so slightly. My weather app does say that it should be stopping within the next half an hour or so, but who knows. So fingers crossed that we still get to do the Red Panda experience today. Okay, updates. We have made it to the zoo. Not that you can see any animals behind me. We have checked in for a close encounter and it stopped raining, which is awesome. And the lady who checked us in even said that this type of weather, when it's quite cold, the red pandas actually really like it and they're more cuddly, so I'm so excited. We've got about half an hour to kill, so we're just checking out some animals. Now home from the Red Pandas, and oh my gosh, that was definitely one of the coolest things that we have ever done. The pandas were super cute and super friendly, and were obviously very food focused, which is how like the keepers get them to sit on your lap and stuff. But we got some really cool photos, which I'll insert one of them here. It's almost like a selfie, and then I did take one where it came right up to the camera as well. So it was such a cool present. If any of you are over in Wellington and you're looking for something a little bit different to do, I would definitely encourage you to check out the close encounters at the Wellington Zoo because they're pretty cool. I'm really glad the weather held out as well because it was looking pretty dicey for a second there. But now the sun has actually come out, which is quite nice. So I think I'm going to edit and upload this video that you're currently watching, because I was so far behind with my vlogs that I was posting stuff like a month later, which I guess isn't super far, but now I'm kind of all caught up, so I need to get this video up today as well. I think we're also gonna do a little bit more work on the bedroom next door, mainly just potentially filling up some of the gaps. Oh look, there's little Subi. But getting a piece of jib board to cover this as well, and then getting some pink bats for the ceiling just to finish insulating all of these little bits. But yeah, in the daylight, this is what the wall looks like. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the footage of the pandas as well, because I know that that was definitely the highlight of my week. And yeah, I'll see you all next week when it is my YouTube anniversary. Bye.